The Little Prince is such a heartwarming story, written by Anthony de Saint-Exupéry. It's a tale of love, landless, and understanding the world around us. The story begins with a pilot who crashes his plane in the Sahara Desert. There he meets a young boy, the Little Prince, who comes from a small asteroid called B612. The Little Prince is a curious boy, loves his rose that he left behind on his planet. During his journey to Earth, the Little Prince visits different planets, each inhabited by a single person: a king, a vain man, a drunkard, a businessman, a lamplighter, and a cucumber. These encounters are satirical critiques of adults' behavior, showing how grown-ups often miss what's truly important in life. So, on Earth, the Little Prince meets a folk who teach him that what is essential is invisible to the eye, and that one can only truly understand something by forming a bond with it, a process the folks call taming. The story ends with the Little Prince returning to his asteroid, leaving the pilot alone in the desert. The pilot then reflects on the Little Prince's teaching and how adults often forget the simple joys and truth that children understand. The Little Prince is a beautiful exploration of friendship, love, and the loss of innocence. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is a classic novel written by Mark Twain, and it's a delightful tale of childhood and adventure. The daily life of mischievous boy named Tom Sawyer, who lives with his aunt Polly. Tom is a clever and imaginative boy who often gets into mischief. One of the most famous games is when Tom tricked his friend for paying a fence for him, a cure he was supposed to do as a punishment for his naughty behavior. And he liked his chairmate, new girl, it's school. Her name is Becky. He has a best friend, a homeless boy, Huck. They very love and adventures. One day, Tom and Huck go to graveyard and saw murder. And the two boys run away, fearing they will be the next victim. In the other adventure, Tom and Huck and Joe go to the cave and play there. Day by day, they return to town, exactly in French, and surprising everyone who thought they were dead. Later, Tom and Huck go on treasure hunt and find a book of gold of the murder in Jinju. In the cave, they become the richest people in town, especially Huck, who became an adopted child by Mrs. Douglas. But he doesn't like his condition now, because he can free as well as his past, who can do many adventures without going to the school. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is a lively and entertaining story that captures the essence of boyhood and the joy of adventure. It's a tale filled with humor, suspense, and memorable character. I want to tell you what it's like to continue your education at university. I am currently studying at Duta Bangsa University and I took English major. From the first, I was interested learning in English because one of my dreams become an announcer. For this reason, I took this major, even though at first I was hesitant because English is not our native language, so still lacking a lot of vocabulary and read my grammar. But I tried to fight my doubt. Better now or never? The changes that were obvious after 2 months of studying were quite different. Vocabulary started to increase, pronunciation started to be sharpened, and forced to think critically to face certain questions from our friend or from our lecturers. Sometimes I get tired of the exciting excitement because I'm not good at speaking English. In front of the camera, I often feel less confident and also feel like I can't fully follow the lecture's quick explanation. But now, I can get used to the exciting assignment. After all, the aim of all assignment and good lectures is for us to gain more knowledge. So, my strategy to become competent in English is to often read English texts, study with friends, or study with application, try to do question, and express my thoughts using English. Like write down some short story or maybe watching some movies, listen some music. Because I think if we study from now, we can go for the future.